What's happening, guys? My name's OTGxGaming. I'd like to welcome you to episode number 6 of our Colchester United Manager Mode series. And basically what you're seeing now is the financial takeover. I did buy it with some EA Sports, FC, whatever they're called, points, whatever, tokens, and I bought it. And we're going to jump into our first match with Tranmere, so hopefully with that extra money we can bring in some new future stars, and it can help us grow to a championship team, and then eventually, hopefully, a premiership team. But as you see, the formation we're going for is the false 9 again. You should have seen that in the last episode. If you haven't seen it, then go check it out on my channel. But as you can see, we're in the blue and white kit with the little gold sash at the top, and they're in the yellow. And Tranmere in this league and like mid-table, round about where we are. But in real life, they're doing really, really well. At the moment, though, we have yet to win our first match, and we need a win desperately. We need that boost of morale, and I really did think John Taylor could be that man. And we get off to a very nice start with John Taylor using that pace to get down the wing in the 13th minute. Sweaty goal, but it was at a difficult angle, so I think I can be let off. It wasn't like a proper sweat. It was more of a skillful sweat, we'll call it. But it doesn't matter. In these sorts of matches, when you need a win, you will sweat all day long. And I am not ashamed to say that I am sweaty all the time, whether it be online or whether it be in career mode. I will sweat all day long because it's a good tactic. And John Gerald too, running down the wing, and he spots John Taylor. John Taylor is absolutely on form in this game. Running up, cuts inside, and finds Freddie Sears, and Sears parries that into the bottom right-hand corner. Lovely goal by Sears. He is an amazing striker. He is our number one striker, and he is a very, very good player. I would advise anyone who's doing career mode to try and sign him because he is just so very good. And I think he gets to a peak of around 75.
Wasn't the best cross. The defender, to be fair, the defender should have been challenged by an attacker. They were back on their heels. The defender had no problems. And here's the header. This is the chance. Shots on here. Goal! Well, they talk about moving the ball quickly. That's what they've done here to open up the defence. Some great passing and a terrific finish.
Yeah, I think he knew what he was going to do before the ball came to him. As all good players have that in their locker, and he moved it on swiftly.
And we need some home form, and in fact we do win that match, so we get our first win of the series. I thought I might have been saying that a bit earlier, but we have drew quite a lot of matches, and you know, I'm not upset that we've just got our first match with about 7 or 8 games, well, not even that actually, about 6 games in. And as you can see, we have actually got a scout, so I've also bought the scout a future star. And we have in fact got the England manager job. I bought loads of things. I bought the manager, the international offer. This is purely because it's going to liven things up in the career mode. We're going to be England manager, and we can show off our skills. And here you have, I've sped it up a bit. We have picking the team really, and some of the players we want in the team. I want to get some future stars. I want to put Chamberlain in there. I need to make sure I have a good balance though, because our first match is against like Portugal, and that's going to be a really difficult one. But we need the class, so obviously we're not going to start Glenn Johnson. I want Forster from Celtic, because I'm actually going to look to sign him in my real life in this career mode, and maybe even the Irish West Ham. But I will make a short a list of players that I want to sign nearer the time. I'll probably do a live thing over that. But we do come into our next match against Swindon. And that is the team we're going up for. Another very strong team again, but obviously with Ballon injured, we have not got him. And he's a very, very good player. Good free agent. I might look to try and sell him at the end of this year. I might try and keep him as squad depth because he's quite a good player. And at the moment, him and O'Toole are very good. Because John Joe O'Toole has come into the team and he's very, very good. I do like O'Toole and I like his style. He's very good on the ball. But Swindon obviously are going to get off to the better start. It's just our form. We're not the best starters against some teams, and we are away, and Swindon are very good away. And you know, they get one of them overpowered near post shots once again. I told you earlier about them. Near post shots are so overpowered, and I've heard so many YouTubers mention this. They just cannot seem to defend against them. If you watch this again, he takes one touch, and the goalkeeper Mark Cousins should be saving that, but he can't. I don't know what it is. And you know, they are in the second half once again back on the attack, near post shot. What is that? Now that is even worse than the first one. That was absolutely shocking. Here's the replay. What is he doing? This is unbelievable. You've got to be safe. Look, it just rolls underneath his arm. I mean, come on, EA. You need to sort this out. That's not realistic enough. But we do get back. O'Toole, as I said, driving down the middle. John Taylor picking it up. He is the man of the hour. He's had better games, but this is a great game. And once again, squaring it across to Freddie's ears, and he's trying to encourage the team to try and get this win. Can we get a comeback going? I believe we can, because if we can beat Tranmere, we can easily beat Swindon. But obviously, this being FIFA, nothing's ever going to go your way. They have a corner, they cross it in, we get rid of it initially, but what a goal that was. I mean, chesting it down and then first time volleying it. I even have to admit that was a nice goal for even the CPU. And you know, I would have said, oh, if it was me, I would have gone, oh, what a goal, amazing. But you know, just heading it out there, first touch. Yeah, keeper could have done more, but I mean, come on, you cannot fault that in any way. But we do keep going as we always do. We battle on to the last minute. A nice bit of play to John Taylor over the top to Gavin Massey, and look at that. That was so unlucky. But it comes back to O'Toole, back to Taylor, and Taylor finds Massey, and Massey playing it down the wing to John Joe O'Toole, back into the box, and Massey heads it into the bottom right-hand corner. What a goal, bit of run-up play that was, and really nice goal. That was some amazing play, and that was really what this match was all about. We were completely on top, but they got them lucky chances. I would have loved to have took a point from this, but of course we could not get back from that. Swindon were quite dominant, and that is how things ended. We then come up against our next opponent, which are Crew Alexandra. Very good team in general, and we have two Pogbas, so it's the battle of the Pogbas. And we, personally, I believe our team's a lot stronger than theirs, because obviously they've just come up from League 2, but obviously players like, what's his name, Nick Powell, have come from Crew, and so have Miller, because Miller's an absolute amazing player. I really do enjoy his football, and he's said to be another future star, just like Nick Powell. But Nick Powell is not in FIFA this year, I don't believe. But let's get back on topic. Crew score the first goal with Luke Murphy. You know, it weren't too bad. He takes it first time and just puts it into the bottom corner. I can't fault it. We just were opened up with our defence. We played Bean for this one time, and he does not deliver. He was very poor.
Quick ball. Takes the shot off, and it's an equalising goal here. We might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
Looks like a twisted knee from down here. You can just see him trying it out. But at the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. Well, we're back at... That's good interplay. Excellent reading of the game by the defender. Could have been dangerous then. Well executed. Oh! And a score now. Well, he didn't waste any time with niceties there. Just hit the shot first time.
Well, he knew he didn't have too much time in the box, and he was right to take it on, but it was great technique. Well, it's a joy to watch that, Martin, the way he took control of that ball in the crowded penalty area and slotted it into the bottom corner. Top-class stuff.
Well, now it's 2-1.
It's 2-1 to Crew, and now we go ultra-attacking 3 minutes later. What is going on here? I mean, come on, defence. That is unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Our unlucky streak continues. We get a win. I thought, let's turn this around now. But look, he goes down, and he's just left to do what he wants. He's left to his own demands. And it's the same as last match. We go 3-1 down to Swindon, and I bet you can have a guess on what happens. John Joe O'Toole coming inside, and he finds Mr. John Taylor. First time John Taylor will have a strike, and what a goal. Another contender for goal of the season. Left foot to the top right-hand corner. He's not his stronger foot. Look at this. That is a nice goal. Another really good goal. So it's 3-2 again, and that is how it ends, guys. So we'll top into our next game against Portsmouth, and you know, the kits were a bit weird, so we had to go to gold against blue, and that is their team. Obviously, they've had a bit of a weird one. I don't know if their team's permanent or they just loan up. It's really weird. It's hard for them to do. But our team there, we've got Sterling, Sears, and Taylor, and Ballon is back for this game, so he's back from his injury. And yeah, we've got Portsmouth. Big game for us personally, because 2 years ago they were a Premier League team, but they're a completely different team. Same badge, same kit, same stadium, but completely different squad. And we're in the gold kit. I like the gold kit. To be honest with you, I think their kits are quite nice. And you know, in the first minute, John Taylor running through and scoring an absolute beauty. I don't know what happened to the defence. I literally just start the ball over the top, and it's just like, what's happened here? What, as you can see here, and the defence is just stopped. If I was watching this, I'd say sliders, but it weren't. It's like, what is going on here? But then we do, in fact, push on, and John Taylor earns us a penalty. And this is, if I believe, the second penalty we've had, and we're going to have the mighty Freddie Sears take this one. He'll step up and he'll neatly place this area every time he does. He puts it on that little left side. That's my personal favourite place to put it, and that is a lovely goal, and he can take in all of the credit. Well, not really, because Taylor did kind of get the the chance, but Fred, it's really hard taking penalties. You know, people can struggle in real life. You see, like Ramos had that really mucked up penalty, and also Neymar recently's ruined one, and everyone like makes little parodies. But that, guys, is how it ends. It's 2-0 to us, so we get two wins in one episode. So that's not bad. We're starting to turn things around. Hopefully, in the next episode, we can really improve things. So I'd like to say thank you guys for watching. My name is OTG, and I'll see you guys in whatever my next video is. Bye, guys.